I give you God's greetings, pattern realm. Today, we're talking about something very key here. Today, we're talking about becoming a person of influence. One thing I want to say before is if you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of my mastermind, Pattern Realm. There'll be ways to join soon, hopefully. Now, this weekend in ACM, there's an event called Elevate, and I wish I had gone. I wish I had bought the virtual ticket, agreed to watch it with my upline. With my father's passing, there's been a lot of crazy things going on. Well, that's going to change because next week I'm going to get back into how things need to be. Going to the Zoom meetings and making the calls and going on social media because I think I need to do that more than anything. However, 3 quick points on how to become a person of influence. I'll give you a little brief preface, a brief treatise, if you know what I mean. Dr. John C. Maxwell, God bless him, wonderful mentor and author. He says, leadership is influence, nothing more and nothing less. So, here you go. Here are the 3 tips on how to become a person of influence. And that is authentically lead with empathy. You need to have an encouraging leadership lifestyle. Now, I'll tell you one leadership style that is not acceptable in pattern realm, and that is the authoritarian lifestyle. And the authoritarian leadership style. Oh, I'm the leader here. I'm the head honcho. I'm the head cheese. You just gotta do what I say. Listen to me. I'm the boss. I mean, that's nuts, okay? That's just nuts. You don't want to go through that if you know what I mean. So you need to authentically lead with empathy. Get to know your people, okay? Be down in the trenches with me, with them. Because there's nothing worse than a guy that's a corner office, stays in there most of the time, but only comes out every once in a while to see how his teams are doing. No, a leader needs to be in the trenches. I learned that from a good mentor of mine and leader, Presley Swaggerty. So you need to authentically lead with empathy. That's one key thing. And I think empaths make some of the best leaders. The narcissistic authoritarian part that's in the degenerate culture does not do very well in my book. Number 2, believe in yourself. Rule number 1, a pattern realm, is love and believe in yourself. So that's the thing. You need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in what your organizational goals are so that you can lead people. But in order to believe in the organization and its goals, you need to first believe in yourself. That's just plain common sense. The third thing, communicate effectively. Okay? Now, you may say, well, Jimmy, how does that make you a person of influence? Because people, when you become a good leader who is a great communicator, you can tap into your intuitive side and lead with greatness. I've taken the Myers-Briggs test, and one thing I've learned is people who are intuitive are highly effective leaders. So there we go. Now, here's the thing. Honestly, being a great communicator is just top thing. And if you want to learn how to do communication skills, and maybe you don't want to go off to college or take a course that costs money, why don't you invest in yourself and join a local Toastmasters club? I highly recommend my club for those of you in the Permian Basin area. We meet every Wednesday at the Frost Bank building on the corner of 8th and Texas. We would love to see you there. We do not do virtual meetings or hybrid as of yet. Some point we probably will. Who knows? But at this point, folks, quite frankly, I'm going to recap again. Be authentic and be empathetic. You need to do that. And you need to throw aside all the obstacles of just, the assumptions and the story behind the assumptions and the complaints and the fear and all that stuff. That's degenerate culture. As a communicator, you're able to help disappear those things and become what God has called you to be. You say, well, Jimmy, how'd you learn these concepts of effectiveness? I learned how to be an effective communicator from Toastmasters, but I learned the concepts on some things that are blocking us in the degenerate culture at a workshop known as the Landmark Forum. So there you go. Now, whether you want to be an influencer in church or on YouTube or wherever, the fact of the matter is, these three concepts, these three tools, it helps you not just talk the talk, but also to walk the walk. It's kind of like a walk and talk coaching session that I got for you guys, and I hope it really helps you. Now, I hope you enjoy watching. If you like what you hear, please subscribe, become a part of Pattern Realm. Until next time, don't just sit there and take it. I want you to go out there and build your dreams so you can take it. Do what others don't so you can be what others won't. And do what others won't so you can have what others can't. Choose, act, and pursue happiness. God bless you. Remember this, from the bottom of my heart, Jimmy loves you. I really, really, really love you. God bless you, and I want you to have a blessed day.